Before we get started, you must be aware of a couple of things first. Make sure your spring tension foot adjustment is set to your desired position. If you change this, you will have to readjust your WackMaster. During installation and adjustments, make sure your foot is never applying pressure to the foot pedal. Now you can remove your existing hi-hat post. Now insert your WackMaster post into the hi-hat stand. Make sure the 6 o'clock position is facing forward, lined up with your foot pedal. If you haven't done so already, adjust the height of your post to your comfort level and secure the post to your stand. The contoured grip should be aligned so the tension guide knob is positioned at about the 1 o'clock position. We find that this position gives us the best pitch changes in the variable adjustment area while still providing excellent simulated foot pressure when it's adjusted to about the 10 o'clock position. Note, this is just a reference point to get you started. You may find a preferred position point in this area after you have used the WackMaster a few times. Now install your bottom cymbal. Now install your top cymbal. Allow the top cymbal to rest on the bottom cymbal. Make sure, as noted earlier, that the tension guide knob is still positioned to about the 1 o'clock position. Now tighten the wing nut on the top clutch attached to the top cymbal. Now let's check a few positions. First, we'll go into simulated foot pressure. If we set our adjustments correctly, when we turn the contoured grip counterclockwise to 10 o'clock, we should have nice tight hi-hat sound. It should go into this position easily. The only pressure you should feel is the slight pressure of the two cymbals coming together. Notice the tight hi-hat sound. It should have sounded like we were applying pressure to the foot pedal. This is great if you're playing double bass. Now turn the contoured grip counterclockwise to around the 12 o'clock position and notice the normal close sound. Again, we are not applying any foot pressure to achieve these sounds. Now keep turning clockwise very slowly as you're following the guide and notice the slight pitch changes. Once you get around to the 4 o'clock, which is at the beginning of the yellow area, you will have two options. Option number 1, you can either go to the drop-down area starting at the 6 o'clock and ending at the 8 o'clock. This area provides you your greatest opening. While in this wide open position, notice that there is an additional position slightly above this wide open setting. This may be tricky to find at first, but it does provide you an additional adjustment area if needed. To get out of the 8 o'clock position, turn the contoured grip counterclockwise until you reach the top, and then you can either continue turning counterclockwise and return to any of the areas from 5 o'clock, which is right at the edge of the yellow area, to 12 o'clock, which is your simulated foot pressure. To reach option 2, you can hold up on the contoured grip while turning clockwise, past the 6 o'clock to the 9 o'clock position. This is another one of your open hi-hat positions, but with the cymbals closer together. While in positions 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 8 o'clock, you will never have to tighten the tension guide knob because our internal guides will hold your hi-hat securely into position. With that being said, the WackMaster is designed to hold all your settings in between without worry. But for added security and depending on how you play, you may want to tighten the tension guide knobs while in other areas. We are now going to demonstrate some of the different positions and sounds you can get with your own WackMaster High Hat Adjuster. We will now start at the 10 o'clock position. Now we will demonstrate the normal closed hi-hat at around 2 o'clock. Now we will use the WackMaster in the variable area from about 2 o'clock to the 4 o'clock position. Now we're going to drop down to our 8 o'clock open hi-hat position. This is our widest opening. Just above this is our 9 o'clock open hi-hat. This area allows for the plates to be spaced slightly closer together. Remember, this area is a little hard to find at first. Now we'll lift up and turn the WackMaster clockwise to another 9 o'clock position, which is another open hi-hat position that is spaced even closer than the others. %90 of the time I found I'm using this area between 10 o'clock foot pressure and the straight across open hi-hat position located at 9 o'clock. If you're worried about mounting accessories to your hi-hat stand, don't. The WackMaster High Hat Adjuster will not interfere with any of your accessories.